evening, traders. Welcome back by a new weekly analysis. More than likely, one of the last videos for this year. We are mid December right now. Market is slowing a little bit down from this week, more than likely. So the volume is a little bit goes away, but we can do still nice analysis. So that's what we're going to do right now. We'll cover 3 or 4 pairs maximum. We're starting off with GBP, GPY. From a Forex perspective, you can see we had a nice bearish move last week on the pound. Definitely nice moves, definitely. GBP, GPY, 4H time frame. Price broke finally through that level of the left right here. We saw finally the price broke through it, tested a couple of times and push it through it. We had that level right here of demand. Definitely a nice level of demand. We can see that indecision right here. We can see that leg out, and we saw that price respecting this level for a couple of times right here. And after tested it for almost the third or fourth time, you can see finally broke to it and swapped to this level. If you're moving down to the 1H time frame, we can definitely see that we're going to see some retracement. Okay, that you're going to see some retracement, and that this level now become a swap ID. Okay, so what I expect on this right here, we can identify that swap level on the left. We can remove it for now, and we can highlight some other areas that are matching up. So we're seeing a level right here, which is almost matching up with that swap area. So you could let that swap area in place, or you can search for further levels. As long as it's matching up with each other. So for example, this level right here, it's a little bit more fresh, but it's matching up with the other level, and we have an other level right here as well. So what I do expect is that price will more than likely turn back to this level before we're going to see another bearish move. Okay, if you then moving to the 4H time frame, you can see that these levels are matching up. Okay, this is a 4H level, and this is the swap ID level, okay, on the hourly. This low is highlighted as well, so more than likely price is going to grab those orders within these levels to see another push to the downside. With as potential target, I would say level right here. Fresh level, untouched block, so more than likely this could be a target, and it is almost 140 pip push to the downside, but pending on a proper retracement to the upside, around these 3 levels. Okay, so swap level right here, fresh level right here. Yeah, that could be an ID, something like this. Before we're gonna see more moves to the downside. Okay, something like this. That is a potential trade where I would look into, because structure wise we broke out, and we have beautiful 4H level here to the downside. Okay, what we can target with, but we should see how the market will open up. Could be also a little push to the upside, create a new block, test that block, and fall to the downside from there. We should see. Okay, let's move to GBP USD. We see almost an matching up scenario. See a matching up scenario. So we have this level right here to the upside. We're having a level right here as well. We have a matching level right here. Pinpointed it. I do expect price will push a little bit higher before we're going to see a shift again. Okay, swap level, fresh level. Sometimes we see if prices were trading up, it is testing with a wick or sort of fake out right here within this fresh block. So you see a little candle like this, you know, within a wick or something like that before we're gonna see that shift. It depends. We definitely should see how price reacting to these levels. That is critical to me, you know, it's critical. So definitely levels where we should look through. And then, yeah, we have enough room to the downside. We have a level right here, which is also tapped already. So it's a little bit weird price action on GBP USD, but I do expect a push to the upside. And if we manage to reject this level or fake out this level, we can aim for shorts back down to this, into this lows, okay? Well, that is the idea. Following price, simple as that. Yesterday video I covered Goldie already, but we can do it one more time. I had cleaned up the charts also a little bit. So yes, we see gold is still pending on a demand level. Really pending on a demand level, and we can identify a level right here, which is tapped, okay, important level. And moving a little bit more to the lower time frames, you can see you're having a 4H and that 1H matching up within each other. Okay, I would do it on the 1H because we can make the level a little bit more smoother. Keep in consideration that this level is tested already for a couple of times, so it's a little bit rangy right here. I prefer to trade a little bit more from a fresh level. So I would like to see how price reacting to this level, and out of that we can see creating new bases to trade off, you know. So do we gonna continue the trip to the upside, or do we gonna see price fall a little bit more to the downside? That is the question. This is what we're gonna see upcoming week. The range right here, range is almost from the let's say the 1830 to 1815. Is still 150 pip range, okay? Keep in mind, within this level, we have a lot of wicks, so liquidity levels, so be careful with that, okay? Overall direction is still up for me. We're seeing a nice pullbacks, so on bullish push would not surprise me, okay? But let's see. Once again, I like to trade fresh levels, okay? And this level is not so fresh anymore, so keep that in consideration. But we should see how price will develop further. GBP out. Last pair I want to cover for today. Keep in consideration it's mid-December, traders. Market is going to slow down a little bit. Some traders stop trading during these days. Some traders continue. Depends on your own plan, of course, you know. Yeah, 4H simply is that. A lot of bearish pressure. Nice bearish moves, okay. We see an older level right here, which is tapped beautiful right here, and right here. Price finally broke to this level. If you're moving to the hourly time frame, we can remove this level. It's not so important anymore. Hourly, minute 30. We can see that price is now tapped this low right here. There's interesting level to see how price develops. I do expect a little retracement, maybe before we're gonna see more moves to the downside. Can identify a block right here. Price is a little bit messy at the moment, and it's at a critical level, round number right here. More than likely more pressure to the downside. Yeah, it's a critical level, so we should definitely see how price will react to this level. But yeah, for now it's still bearish. Of course, you can expect some retracement in some sort of way, and if price is going to see that shift of momentum right now, which we still don't know, Yeah, we have a lot of room to the upside, you know. If you look more to the left, you saw that happen right here. It's an older level as well. And you can see the change in structure right here on the 4H from from bears to bulls. And you see that structure, right? So push and push away from that. This is a scenario that could be happening right here as well. But for now, it's still bearish, and there is not much sign of a shift in momentum yet. So on levels like this, it's really important to be patient and to see how structure changes. Okay, and there is nothing wrong with missing a trade from a level like this, for example. You simply wait for this change of structure and trade the fresh levels out of that. So with that I mean, for example, if you're gonna see the shift in momentum right here, which we cannot say yet because we need the structure change, then we don't looking for bearish moves anymore. We're looking for bullish moves. So you're trading, rally base, ready IDs, something like that. You know, that could be an ID, and you're riding the trend as well. Then, but for this scenarios were all nice bearish moves, much opportunities in this bearish market. You can count them, simply as that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so on and so on. You know. So yeah, that is the little weekly analysis for upcoming week. Not sure, maybe the last video, maybe not. You know, if I have some more inspiration, of course I'll record. I hope you all enjoyed the Goldie video yesterday as well. Little educational video. And I wish you all a lovely and great Christmas. Happy New Year, and we keep in touch anyway, you know. Trade safe, much love. Bye-bye.